Scentland, the land of scent. Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs, mes amis. It's Chris back with actually a world premiere, I should say, because nobody else out there will be doing this review that I'm conducting at this point tonight, okay? And it has a reason. It has a reason, and the reason is a fragrance launch by the house of Lalique, okay? And it's part of a tribute being paid by everybody globally to the late, great Alain Delon, who, as you know, is one of my, if not my favorite actor, artist, personality, whatever you want. Tributes, all over the place, and TV programs, and people talking, and Hommage and Hommage. Stop a little bit with that, because that's exactly how the fragrance is called that Lalique has introduced to the market a few days ago, as a tribute to the late great French actor Alain Delon. And it was available on Lalique's website. Actually, you have to know that Lalique is owning the rights of Alain Delon Parfums, which actually originally was sold to Art and Fragrance in 2002. So Alain Delon fragrance brand was sold to Art and Fragrance in 2002, and then Lalique took over the Lalique group, and now Lalique owns the brand, okay? And Lalique decided very bravely to come out with an homage, a tribute to the late great Alain Delon, and this is how it looks like, ladies and gentlemen, world premiere. Ta-ta-ta-ta! This is how it came in the post today with a courier, along with a nice Lalique brochure and a nice Lalique bag, okay, there you go, and nicely packed in or presented with this Lalique ribbon, okay, and I guess what, it's sold out by now. So if you go to the Lalique website, it's sold out. So I ordered 2 bottles just within minutes of getting to know that it's available. So there's the other bottle, and there's this beautiful, wonderful homage by Lalique to Alain Delon. And if you notice, the bottle is the same bottle that in 1995 Samurai, the fragrance Samurai was introduced, and all the flankers indeed, Alain Delon Séducteur, okay, or Alain Delon Séducteur Rebelle, or Alain Delon Samurai Katana, and as I say, the original Samurai. This one, Hommage, probably the last fragrance released under the Alain Delon name, under the Alain Delon brand. Comes in a see-through glass, wonderful, stylish, clear-cut, clean, straightforward, and so is the smell. Lalique is the brand again, and it shows some familiar facets in this fragrance. Why do I say that? Because this fragrance seems to me to be coming in, or to have been born around or along the same moods and vibes of Samurai, taking the peppery facets and aspects of that fragrance, and a fragrance by Lalique called Lalique White. And both of these fragrances have been constructed, have been blended, have been made by Christine Nagel, the parfumeur, the nose Christine Nagel, and I strongly smell the traces of both of these fragrances in here, especially Lalique White. And if you look it up on Fragrantica, you're going to see that there's notes that are very much the same in this and Lalique White. I mean, I'm talking about, there's a bit of lemon, a little bit of bergamot in Lalique White, lemon here, pepper, white pepper, black pepper, but pepper, cardamom, violet leaf, nutmeg, musk, cashmeran in this fragrance, and most of these being present in Lalique White as well. So when I smell this fragrance, it reminds me of Lalique White, the peppery, clean aspects of Lalique White indeed. And if I would need to characterize this fragrance, Hommage, Alain Delon Parfums, Hommage by Lalique. Okay, I would say that this smells like walking on a sunny spring day in a freshly cleaned and ironed white shirt. That's how it smells like. It smells delicate, it smells very French. It smells very, again, delicate, sophisticated, intelligently blended, not pushing, never pushing. There's no punch in this fragrance, okay? And there is no sweetness. There's initial freshness of the lemon, which only actually comes out. You can only smell it if you're outside. Other than that, it's a fragrance along those notes that I've mentioned, and I've probably didn't mention nutmeg. And to me, the pepper and the nutmeg are the most obvious. And then comes cardamom, a little bit of lemon, musk, and cashmeran as well. But the pepper and the nutmeg are very prominent, as well as a little bit of violet, but it's not very strong, not very strong. Again, it smells like a freshly cleaned, ironed, beautiful white shirt. It's elegant, but it's casual elegant, okay? So a great tribute to the late great Alain Delon. It's, if you check it out on Lalique's website at the moment, it says it's sold out. So I'm a lucky man to have actually 2 bottles, right? But I think it will be produced again in order to fulfill market demand, okay? And last but not least, I would like to make a historical farewell to Alain Delon as well here, because this is obviously the latest and probably the last Alain Delon fragrance ever released. And I'm going to introduce you to the first that has been released in 1980. And so here they are beside each other, the original Alain Delon from 1980 and the Hommage Alain Delon Parfums by Lalique from 2024. So you have 44 years in between these fragrances, and yeah, great tribute, great homage to the great man. And I still say, viva avec moi, as he said in Asterix at the Olympics, right? Avec moi, avec Alain Delon.